several PSAs, several voiceovers, several alternative programming projects on the internet and on network television, episodic, major features, independent. I do everything. So there's nothing that I cannot cast. There's nothing that I cannot do. I'm a cool person. I like to keep it real with you, so you can relax and do your thing. But I'm also going to tell you when you suck, because I think you need to know that. And I think, you know, in this business, you get so many people saying, "Oh, you did a great job," and you were really whack. They don't tell you that. For those of you who don't know what whack means, that means bad. So I'm the type of person that I'll tell you, baby, if your picture looks crazy, you need to work that out. I will help you through the process. If I think you're still a little green in some areas, I'll suggest certain classes or certain teachers. But I'm a very nice casting director, but I'm very much to the point and I'm very honest with you. So if you don't want honesty, I think you should leave tonight, because I'm going to give you the real honesty. After we're done, you guys can ask questions. And you know what? Why don't we ask questions now? So you guys can ask me a couple of questions, and then we'll get right to the scene. Yes. Stand up, baby. I can't see you, but I'm
What acting teachers do you recommend in general, like off the top of your head?
It depends if it's for kids or adults.
Okay.
I have a list. To be honest with you, I have a list that's at my office, and when I'm talking to somebody, I literally have to look at this list, because the list is, I have the list rated.
Oh, okay.
And I also have so many different teachers, and not just in California, but across the U.S., because I work with all the agencies everywhere in all the major markets: New York, D.C., you know, Texas, secondary markets, Atlanta, like everywhere, Canada. So I refer people to different people depending on where they're coming from, because a lot of people transition. They come here from other places, like I'm sure a lot of you have. And a lot of them start out locally in their area, which is always something that I really advise people to do, is to start out locally and then mosey on down.
You think we can have your email address and just ask you about it?
About teachers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can always, I'll give you an email address. Please no stalking.
If you want to leave that with me after,
Yes,
and then
I'll leave it with him, but yeah, no stalking.
Okay. Thanks.
Because I'm from
Thank
DC,
you.
girl, you can't stalk. Anybody else? Yeah.
How do you feel about bringing in non-union talent?
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I'm always looking for new faces. I'm all about it. Everything I do, even on my partners that I work with, several other casting directors on different shows, always saying, "Hey Pam," all the agencies call me for new people. I am the person that people call when they're looking for talent, especially young. I'm that person.
one more question, let's get busy.
Yep.
How do you feel about managers pitching?
What do you mean?
Calling you, pitching talent?
As long as they pitch me somebody that can do the part, I have no problem. And I'll listen to any level manager, to, you know, from whatever people consider a D to an A+. I'm not really into the rating system, because I think that every manager and every agent has something to offer everybody individually. So when I hate when actors, this is like the thing that makes me look at you like you're crazy. When they say to me, "Can you help me get a manager? Can you help me get an agent?" No, that's not my job. I don't get paid to do that. And that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to hire you to work, not to show you how to find somebody to help you get to that. It's not my job.
Let's get busy. Oh,
You know what I mean? I'm sorry. You have to really research and network with other actors and other opportunities in order to do that. That's the best way I can tell you. The other thing is, guys, and I'm almost done, I'm sorry.
No,
quick, I promise you. You guys need to get into these showcases that the networks are doing, ABC, CBS. That's how you'll get an agent and a manager. Networking with each other, doing some theater, you know, keeping your network growing. That's how you get an agent manager, because that's where we go to find talent besides YouTube. I gotta admit it, but that's where people are going to find people right now. We're going to the
Which we're doing web series here. That was the last question. So
One more.
One more.
Just because it was something that you said So would you recommend us launching our own YouTube channel, putting a reel, putting anything that we got as far as videotape and posting
I
it
think
out
you
there?
should do as much as you can without looking crazy on the internet. Without being naked and jumping out of a window and just looking crazy. I mean, I just think we should just keep it to a minimum. Okay, moving on.
That's not normal.
All right.
Chris.